Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of An Engineer's Opinion. This time, I'd like to talk about a somewhat controversial issue, let's say. So, I'm going to set up a little demonstration here. So imagine that my little plastic lid here is a wall. And now, we enter, let's say, one of the more controversial items in the bathroom, and that is the toilet paper roll. Which way should it in fact roll? Now, my opinion, for most cases, it should be a top feed, like so. So it'll pull off like this, no problem at all. You have easy access to rip it off when you need to. It's always going to be either up top here or down here, just kind of hanging down below. Now the other way to put this on is flipping around, and then you have what I like to call a bottom feed. So you're always going to be pulling from the bottom here. Now this is annoying because it's pretty much always going to flip around and just kind of be hanging back here off in the middle of nowhere, and you're going to fumble around with the roll and try to grab it. Now, one problem with the top feed method, flip this guy back over and rewrap him a little bit. So, if you have pets that like to play, or some annoying toddler, this method with the top feed can actually get you in trouble. So imagine Mr. Kitty comes along and he sees this little dangly here. What does he do? Gives it a bat. And it's not going to fall off, but it just unrolled just in that little bat. And now you have a huge mess on your hands that's just annoying to come and refeed it. But when you in fact have the bottom feed method, this way will actually be beneficial. So when Mr. Kitty comes along and gives it a bat, all it does is flip around and around and around. And you may end up with a little dangly here, but that's mostly because my roll was already loose. But it doesn't unspool the whole way. So that's a good reason for the bottom feed. But for most people, it's just going to be annoying trying to have to grab this. So for my house, I prefer the top feed. That's an engineer's opinion. Let me know in the comments which way you guys prefer.